going on, guys? It is Jaden and our resident expert Caleb here with Fantasy Tomorrow to talk flex options. They can be the winning factor in many matchups, so it's so important to make the right choices for your flex spot. So with that being said, Caleb, are there any running backs that we should consider as good flex options for Week 10?
Yeah, so I like the idea of starting J.D. McKissic. He's, of course, running back for the Washington football team. I like him a lot as my flex for this week because he saw 14 targets last week in that Washington passing game. And a lot of that came after Alex Smith came into the game for the injured Kyle Allen. We know that Alex Smith is going to be starting this upcoming game in Week 10. And I think that means that McKissic is going to continue to see a lot of targets in the passing game. Alex Smith is a quarterback who checks down to his running backs quite a bit. So I think McKissic offers a very high floor and a pretty high ceiling, because as long as he gets into the end zone while he's seeing that type of volume, he's a for sure start in your flex. I also like the idea of starting Joshua Kelly for the Chargers this upcoming week. Now, the Chargers backfield has had a lot of turnover. They've had, a bunch of different running backs back there, whether it's Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson, Kalen Ballage, Tremaine Pope. All of them are seeing work. But the one running back who has seen a consistent role in the offense for the entirety of the season has been Joshua Kelly. So I think he is someone that you can actually count on in this backfield with everything else in the backfield so up in the air. He's the one person that I think you can actually rely on to see plenty of work, and he offers a pretty solid floor, so you can look to him. Now, somebody that's more of a swing for the fences type of pick is Jordan Howard, running back for the Miami Dolphins. Now, the reason I say swing for the fences is that Howard is getting the goal line work for the Dolphins. That means that if the Dolphins find themselves on the goal line a couple of times in the game, Howard could easily fall into the end zone once, twice, maybe even 3 times in the game and win you your week. So he offers upside just from that, and you throw that in with the idea that Matt Breida likely or may not be suiting up to play in this game. That means that Howard's going to see quite a few touches just in the game going forward. So I like Howard. He has high upside.
Okay, guys, so there are your running back options. Caleb, are there any wide receiver options that we should maybe look at?
Yeah, I like Mike Williams. He's a wide receiver, of course, for the Chargers a lot this week. Now, he did get banged up a little bit at the end of Week 9, so keep an eye on him. As long as he's active, though, I really like him going up against this Dolphins secondary that was just absolutely torched by Christian Kirk and the Arizona Cardinals. I think Williams is going to have similar production against the Dolphins this week as long as he's healthy, so he's definitely someone worthy of giving a look. If he catches a couple of long touchdowns, you're golden. I also like Christian Kirk for the Cardinals this week in your flex. I think he's someone that absolutely should be started. He's in a game that's likely going to be a shootout going up against the Bills. The Bills secondary is very exploitable, and I would not be surprised to see Kyler Murray throwing the ball deep multiple times in this game. And if he's doing that, it's going to be to Christian Kirk. So go out and start Kirk. And I also like Sterling Shepard, wide receiver for the Giants. Ever since he returned from the injury that he suffered earlier this year, he's been Daniel Jones' favorite target. So go out and you can start Sterling Shepard fairly, solidly. He's a very, very solid high floor flex option.
Okay, guys, there you go. Those are your Week 10 flex options from Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. We're going to kick you out of there. And I'm going to let you know that my name's Jaden. This is Fantasy Tomorrow, where we're giving you the information to learn today and win tomorrow. See you guys next week.